everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a TBR bookshelf tour. So these are all of my unread books. These are all of the physical books that I have yet to read. I do this tour of my TBR shelf every single year. I will link last year's video down below if you want to compare both of them. I will also link a Goodreads list that I have dedicated to all of my physical unread books. I don't really know how many books I have on my TBR shelf. I don't really know how many books are here, to be honest. It kind of stresses me out, so I don't really want to count them, but I know I definitely have like over 100. I also want to say all of these books are not books that I bought within like a year or two. Like, I've had a lot of these for several years. I do plan to read all of these. Like, that is the dream, that is the hope, to eventually read every single book that is on this shelf. I do have a TBR cart here in front, which I will show you guys. Like, I'll show you from far what the bookshelf looks like, and then I'll show you up close and go through every book. But I do have a book cart in front, and this is from Michael's, and it's just like a gray one. You'll see it. The bookshelf that I have, this is the IKEA Billy bookshelf. I think it is like the half size. I don't know what it's called, but it's not like the full size. It's the half one. Also, I will say this shelf isn't really organized in any particular way. I did try to put all of the authors and like series together and stuff, but other than that, there is no organization style to it. I just have everything where it'll fit and to make like the most room I can. I will also link my bookshelf tour that I did for my other bookshelves. Those are all of my read books. I did a video last year where I fully went through every single shelf and I did a whole tour, so I will link that video down below. So I think that's it for this intro for my little TBR shelf. I'm now going to show you guys up close all of the books that I have yet to read. So this is what my bookshelf and my TBR cart looks from afar. This is my entire setup. This is what the first shelf looks like in my TBR cart. So I have The Marriage Game, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, The Scoundrel's Honor, Run Away with Me, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, The Lost City, More Than Maybe, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, Follow Me Darkly, The Brightest Night, Fable, and Blood and Honey. Now onto the second shelf. So I have Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss, Only a Breath Apart, Say You Still Love Me, Come Back to Me, Stay With Me, The Soulmate Equation, The Next Year in Havana, The Things We Leave Unfinished, Covet, A Fate of Wrath and Flame, The Paid Bridesmaid, A Sweet Mess, and Ruined. Now onto the third shelf. So I have some kind of stacked on the side. So I have Instant Karma, Big Summer, Geekerella, Lore Olympus, and A Scoundrel of Her Own. And then on the side I have Bitter Heat, The X-Hex, The Bridge Kingdom, Kingdom of the Cursed, and The Tourist Attraction. And that is my entire TBR cart. Now onto my bookshelf. So on the first shelf, I have If We Were Villains, Meet Cute, One Small Thing, Emergency Contact, Fallen Academy. And then in the front I have Disgrace, Hunting Prince Dracula, Escaping from Houdini, and Capturing the Devil. And then behind that stack I have even more books. So I have Hardwired, Hardline, Hard Pressed, I Surrender, All I Ask, Pride, Prejudice, and Other Flavors, The Thing About Love, Ruthless, Off the Ice, The Boy Next Door, Special Topics in Calamity Physics, Ash, and Trusting You and Other Lies. Now onto the second shelf. So I have Grace and Glory, The Complication, Summer of Supernovas, Abandon, If There's No Tomorrow, The Wicked Deep, Warcross, and Hold Me Like a Breath. Then I have Rage and Ruin, Warstorm, and The Girl with a Clock for a Heart. Now onto the fourth shelf. So I have Kingdom of the Wicked, Chain of Iron, and Chain of Gold, How to Love, 99 Days, When Sparks Fly, The Heart Principle, Shipped, An Enchantment of Ravens, Violent, Bent Backwards Over the Grass, One of Us is Lying, Call Down the Hawk, Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Alex Approximately, The Smell of Other People's Houses, and Forbidden. Now onto the fourth shelf. So I have New Orleans, Rush, Sweet Thing, Savaged, The Bookish Life of Nina Hill, Tools of Engagement, The Royals Next Door, Letters to the Lost, Wish You Were Here, Blind Kiss, The Last Post, The Dark Days Club, and Everything Beautiful Is Not Ruined. And then on the side here I have Guilt, My Dark Vanessa, Things You Save in a Fire, The Flat Share, and As She Fades. Now onto the fifth shelf. So I have All the Ugly and Wonderful Things, Malibu Rising, A Little Life, and The Kind Worth Killing. Then I have Believe Me, Regretting You, Without Merit, Vengeful, Save the Dates, The Reckoning of Noah Shaw, Starry Eyes, Places No One Knows, and Undead Girl Gang. And then the little stack in front, I have Cold Hearted Rake, Marrying Winterborn, Twilight in French, and The Poet. Now onto the sixth and final shelf. This is where I have most of my mass market paperbacks. I have a bunch of stacks, and I have some more even in the back. So in the front here, I have The Chosen, The Darkest Pleasure, Dreams of a Dark Warrior, Lothair, Slave to Sensation, Tempts Me at Twilight, Dance Upon the Air, Glory in Death, and Immortal in Death. And then for this stack, I have The Rogue of Fifth Avenue, The Duke Buys a Bride, The Duke's Stolen Bride, The Highwayman, The Viscount Who Loved Me, Devil's Daughter, Chasing Cassandra, Devil in Disguise, Devil in Spring, Hello Stranger, Romancing the Duke, and Lord of Scoundrels. And then behind the first stack, I have A Curse So Dark and Lonely, the Black Lotus series, Sorcery of Thorns, The Light We Lost, and How to Walk Away. And then behind that stack, I have In Bed with a Highlander, What a Difference a Duke Makes, Brazen and the Beast, Wicked and the Wallflower, The Spinster and the Rake, The Wedding Date Disaster, A Lady in Disguise, Chasing Lady Emilia, His Scandalous Kiss, A Match Made in Bed, and The Rogue King. So that is it for my entire TBR bookshelf and TBR cart. These are all of my physical to be read books. So that is it for my TBR bookshelf tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have read any of these books and what you thought of them, and let me know what book you think I should pick up immediately. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!